Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of February 2nd through the 16th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you guys want to book your reading, you can email TemajTarot at gmail.com. That's if you don't have this year's price list. But payments are collected on Fridays in orders. So if you already have that information, you can always just book your schedule your reading. And if you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. I normally post a notification when I'm taking calls, so be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get that notification. So let's go ahead and begin here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Princess of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. We have Judgment. We have the Queen of Wands, the Fool, the King of Swords. We have the Hermit and the Five of Wands. So central issue here, looks like you guys have maybe been stressing out about if you were going to hear from someone, or someone is waiting to see if they're going to hear from you. I feel like someone maybe was in a position where they didn't know what to do. It's like someone couldn't function. It's like, man, I can't think straight. I'm trying to work, but this person keeps popping up in my mind. If it's no one in particular, then and you're single, you might just be having anxiety about when you're going to meet someone. It's like, when am I going to meet someone? When are they coming? Is anyone on the way? So it looks like there is this anticipation, this anxiety. And I also feel like there is some sort of unfinished business. Like maybe, especially if you were dealing with someone and you're no longer dealing with this person, it looks like maybe you reached out to them, but have not yet heard back from them. Or keep in mind, the story could just go the other way around. There is some sort of unfinished business. Someone also may, if you're already in a relationship, it could be a situation where you're waiting for the results of something. Maybe you're waiting for the results of a pregnancy test, or any type of, you're under some sort of stress because you're waiting for the results to come back in. Even if you're worried about your children or a child, it's like anticipation. Now, I also feel that some of you are stressing about how your child is going to feel about your new, is going to feel about you dating. You're worried about that. You're like, I don't know if my child is going to like who I bring home, or, you know, there's some things that you might be stressing about. Now, you guys are looking like you're getting ready to start a new journey. And you want to have fun while doing it. Some of you have been enjoying your single life, even though this is a singles reading for people who are wondering what's happening with their love life. This is, for some people, I'm saying it like that because some people, I don't know. It's like, why are you looking at love readings and you say you don't want love and you're not looking for it? These are the bi-weekly love readings. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like some of you do look like you're enjoying your freedom. So I feel like this part is for those of you that are single. You might be minding your own business and someone tumbles into your life. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person looks very, very serious. This might be some sort of unusual match. There's some sort of conflicting energies with the person that you're kind of dealing with. If you're already dealing with someone, is something conflicting about the energies, or this new person will be something conflicting about your energies. I feel like you might come off as the playful, fun, flirty type. You want to explore life. You want to do adventurous things. And this person's going to be like serious and coming off like a father or a teacher. And they're like, did you study about this? Did you know where that originated from? This person is always going to be trying to challenge you on just random stuff. I feel like you might just be wanting to have a regular conversation, and they always bring up something about conspiracies or astrology or any type of esoteric or ancient knowledge. They're very serious minded. They're philosophical. I feel like you're intrigued with them though. And it kind of is a good match because, you know, you're so playful and serious and fun, and they're so serious all the time. So maybe you are coming into their lives to help them loosen up a little bit, and maybe they're helping you look a little more closer or take certain things more serious. So you guys have to figure out how to play off of each other. I see a lot of playful arguments, and it's like competition between the two of you. Hopefully it ends up being healthy competition, but it does look like you guys are kind of facing off and challenging each other in who's right, who's wrong type of energy. And then someone likes to start digging and researching, and they're like, okay, I just researched this and I know all the answers. So I don't know why you guys are doing this, but yeah, it's like you guys are coming off as very competitive. Now I know I said it could be an air sign, but it could also be another fire sign such as yourself. So Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be a Virgo. And I also get something going on with maybe some sort of sexual tension or frustration. I don't know if someone is taking too long. Like I feel like maybe you want to move fast and they want to move slow. Maybe one person is coming off very sexual and physical, and the other person is like, no, I need to have a mental connection first. It's like you guys are attracted to each other, but there's definitely going to be some sort of frustrations and conflicts. Also, someone may not be ready. Like this person may like having some sort of freedom, or like they're a free spirit, or they are not really into strictures based off societal beliefs. Like they're just like, I do what I like to do. This is how I like to live life. This is how I do things. Now, because I kept saying I, that might be you, Aries, since Aries is 1 and alpha and about the beginning of everything. Now, if you're single and you're just kind of wondering like when someone might be coming into your life, it's really kind of up in the air. And it also may have something to do about when you take action, when you decide to do something, when you decide to step outside of your comfort zone. That could be when you run into someone. You could meet someone on some sort of spiritual platform or some sort of metaphysical platform. And the way you meet could even start off as enemies or some sort of conflict. Like the first time you interact with this person is because you're challenging them on something that they said or posted. And it turns out that you guys end up being attracted to one another. Oh my God. I think this happened with you guys last time, where air just coming out in your reading. So it is coming out again, a lot of air energy. Now also we do have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I do feel like someone is coming through with some sort of strong message. Someone is coming off as both cold yet sensitive. Someone may say something like, you know, you're beautiful. But they said, the way they said it's like, thank you. Like, I can't tell if you're arguing with me or if you're flattering me. Like, I don't know, something about the way they come off is so serious. But they're saying something nice, or they give compliments, but the way it comes out is kind of sending some sort of mixed signal, but I think they have piqued your curiosity, like you're kind of interested in this person. Those of you that are waiting for some sort of response, just try to focus on something else, because that response is going to come when you least expect it. Again, I'm getting something about it's an unusual meeting, the way you two come together. Now, I see someone who is wanting to see if their dream is going to come true, if their wish is going to come true. So I feel like maybe someone wished on a star and they're just like, I'm just waiting to see if my dreams ever come true. And I also feel like maybe some of you are in a long distance relationship. And for some of you, that's a difficult thing, you know, wondering when you're going to be able to see that person again. Maybe you guys have been talking a lot, but just it's getting to a point where maybe you're running out of patience and you're like, okay, like, I need to see you. You know, talking on the phone is great, but, you know, I have needs. I have other needs down here. So that may be an issue for those of you that are in a long distance relationship. And I do see someone being pushed to come visit. They're like, okay, damn it, I'll come visit you. Let me go ahead and book this flight, or let me, you know, go ahead and get ready for this road trip. I'm coming to see you. For whatever reason, too, this person has been afraid to make this trip. I feel like someone is insecure, maybe either because they're afraid of flights, or they're afraid that they're not going to meet your expectations. Keep in mind, this could go the other way around. Maybe these are your thoughts. If this was a situation where you're already dealing with someone and you guys just had like a falling out, you guys are needing to learn how to communicate more. I feel like a lot of pride has been the cause of some sort of conflict. So after someone spends some time alone, or after they take some time to focus on themselves, you guys will start communicating and speaking again. But it's like you're also having to learn each other's love language. You guys need to be patient with each other, because you guys might just be, it's not that you're on two different pages. You guys do have different type of views or different type of expectations of what love is or should be. And in this case, it doesn't look like it's unrealistic. It's just like, how do we make this work? Or is this something that can be merged together? Like, you guys need to discuss that. Also, someone I feel is afraid to say what they really need to say. But they're just going to do it. They're going to get it out the way. They're going to say, hey, you know, it is what it is. This is what I've been thinking about. This is what I've been feeling. Maybe someone was afraid to talk about finances. Maybe someone was afraid to talk about something that they want to try or explore sexually. Maybe someone is just talking about they want to relocate, and they know that stresses you out every time you talk about relocating. So there are some things that you guys need to discuss. And I can see that one of you may be afraid to approach the other person. And I also feel like someone has some sort of trust issues. You guys are needing to overcome trust issues. So it could be that people in your past have let you down. Somebody's going to test the waters. If this is about new love, someone's going to send a message to you or speak to you and kind of see your response first. If they feel like it's safe, they're going to push a little further. They're going to say, okay, they laughed at my joke, or, you know, they seem like they weren't offended, or they seem to have, we seem to connect on this part, so let me take it a step further. So someone will be taking a step further when it comes to pursuing you. Or if you are the pursuer, you might be, you know, doing this. So I said I was going to do the readings a little shorter this week, so I hope you guys will understand. But thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.